Alrighty. Hello, how are you? Good, good. Can you please confirm your first and last name for me? Perfect. And your date of birth? Awesome. It looks like we have you on the schedule today for a Nexplanon removal. Does that sound correct? Awesome. And how long have you had your Nexplanon in for? Okay. And of course, you understand that with this removal, you are no longer protected from pregnancy. You're actually planning to try to conceive. Well, congratulations. That's beautiful. That's amazing. So I'll make sure you leave here with some prenatal vitamins before you go. Have you had a Nexplanon removal before? This is your first time? Okay. Yep, I will walk you through the whole process. I usually tell people that normally the insertions feels like less than 10 seconds and it's in. As far as the removal for Nexplanons, for some patients, it may come right out once the incision is made, which is ideal. And other times you may feel a lot of pulling and tugging because at times your body can sort of form scar tissue around the Nexplanon device, making it a bit more difficult to grab. However, of course, you are going to have lidocaine prior to any of that, and so you shouldn't be feeling any pain at all. I'll make sure of it. Yes, absolutely. That's my job. My job is to kind of tell you everything. Now, of course, when we do the Nexplanon removal, a small incision will be made. Now, this incision does not require stitches at all. Of course, you may get some scar tissue, but essentially when you sign the consent forms today, you are consenting to the fact that, one, you understand you're no longer protected from pregnancy, but two, you understand risks to the removal procedure as far as infection, bruising, and scarring. You understand all that? Alrighty. Of course, we'll start with basic vital signs, but before we do all of that, I just want to make sure that you understand the procedure that you're getting today. Awesome, awesome. If you wouldn't mind, I'm just going to have you sign right over here. With your other arm, of course. Thank you so much. I will sign off here. All right, well, let's get started then on your vital signs, if that's okay with you. Awesome, awesome. So, let me just put some hand sanitizer on here. Of course, with the Nexplanon arm being there, we are just going to use your other arm. How has your day been going so far? Good, good. I love to hear that. Mine's been going well. It's sort of been a long day, but I'm glad to be doing this for you. Yep. Nexplanon removals are probably one of my favorite procedures to do. It's almost like the same satisfaction some people get from popping a zit. But like, you know, you're popping the rod out of the arm. Alright, let me wrap this around you here. Does that feel snug? Good. Good, good. Alrighty. Just gonna go quiet a little bit and just relax as much as you can. 75/74. That top number is a little bit higher than what I'm used to for you. I figured you're a little bit anxious. I don't blame you at all. But trust me, just as the insertion was a bit easier than you anticipated it being, this removal, I'll take good care of you. Yes, yeah, you already know. Alrighty. Next up, we have the temperature check. And this, of course, is going to go underneath the tongue. Right, if you could just say, Your temperature is good. Off to a great start. We finally don't have a mask requirement at my other job, so that's kind of new for me. In case you wanted to hear a life update on that, I feel like we were one of the last clinics to take off the mask mandate, and it's definitely, this is the first time my patients are actually seeing my face if they haven't seen me through my online platform. So that's been interesting because the masks sort of hid the baby face and the age for all this time, and now they see my full face, so it's getting mixed reactions for sure as far as the youthfulness is going, but overall pretty good. I would honestly say people are actually a lot nicer now that the masks are off, so maybe because we just can't hide the emotions as much. Alrighty, so enough chitter chatter. Let's get to the actual procedure here. Let me just jot down the vitals before I forget. Alrighty. You, of course, let me know if at any point you get uncomfortable, or you need to take a break, or you feel lightheaded, or anything like that, okay? Alright, so I'm just going to start with a general skin inspection just to make sure your skin doesn't look infected for whatever reason. Okay, I definitely feel the Nexplanon there. Skin is looking very healthy. You haven't noticed that the Nexplanon moved at all since you've had it in. Good. On you now, just get a general feel for the area. I'm gonna get rid of this light real quick. Pain? Good. So no pain around the site. just going to do some general markings of where I'm probably going to make the incision. So I'm just going to push on it a little bit here. Yep, that'll be it. Just going to measure where I feel the rod just to see if it's completely intact. Should be at 4 centimeters. Very good. All right. I think it's time to get that area prepped. So let's kind of make it more of a sterile field here for you. What I'm going to want to do is just kind of do a general sterilized solution here. And then we'll put some of the numbing medicine. It's kind of like a clean, sterile solution. This next part here is the numbing medicine that will hopefully numb you up completely so that you feel absolutely nothing. And of course, as you know, I will be doing the sharp test just to make sure the lidocaine works and that you don't need any more, okay? Let's drop some. All right. Just gonna feel a quick poke. There you go. You doing okay? Make sure you're all numbed up. You were doing awesome. Okay, gonna release. Gonna kind of give that numbing medicine some time to work here. Just gonna kind of rub that in. You're still doing okay, right? This next part is a sharps test, so I just need you to close your eyes for me and let me know if you feel anything super sharp. In fact, let me know when you feel something, okay? Just say I feel it. Okay. Seems to be working pretty quickly on you if you aren't saying anything, so that's good. I think you're ready to just get this thing out. Yes, yeah, you're gonna do great. You can watch if you want to, or you don't have to watch. It's whatever makes you feel more comfortable. Alrighty. So, what I will need is really just the scalpel now. You should not be able to feel this whatsoever. here. You're doing okay, right? Good. All right, that should be sufficient. Didn't feel anything, right? Perfect. That's how it should be. Alrighty. I like to go in with the curved ones. So this is when you may start feeling a lot of pulling and a lot of tugging, okay? Oh, there's the head of the Nexplanon right there. So now it's just kind of like a wiggle battle, okay? Got a little bit of that scar tissue. Oh, look. We got the head of the Nexplanon there. It's almost out. You are doing awesome. Got a little bit of that scar tissue. It's out. Yep. It's completely intact. Has a little bit of that scar tissue, but something we kind of expected. Exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place this here. And then I am going to take this ruler here and just measure it. It should measure exactly 4 centimeters. And it does. It's going to keep putting pressure on that. I'm going to put this in the specimen container here. Alright. You want to take it? Absolutely. I don't see why not. We'll leave this here. Okay. I'm going to grab some gauze. Just hold it down, but you don't need stitches, of course. This is hopefully going to help reduce the bruising a little bit. Alright. I'm just going to kind of put this band-aid over it. We're going to take this gown here and wrap it a little bit more snug around you. And then the medical assistant will give you a proper wrap. Alright, very good. Can sort of remove this area here. You're feeling okay? Good. That is what I want to hear. Okay. Just going to put the equipment back here. And as far as plan of care, let me grab your stuff here. Okay. I'm just going to write down some aftercare instructions, and this will be for you to take, of course. Okay. I'll have Lee make a copy for you. Let me get you some prenatals just to get started on. Alright, I got you some prenatals. I'll leave them right over here for you. Do you have absolutely any questions before I step out? Awesome. No, you did absolutely fantastic with this Nexplanon removal. Thank you again. Thank you so much for coming to the ASMR clinic today. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Sending you all the baby dust. Good luck to you on your preconception journey. And if you have any questions, then you just let me know. It's absolutely my pleasure. Lee will be in, but I'll take a step out to give you some privacy. See ya.